In this video, we're going to talk about space and space preservation. The game of hockey is all about taking space, getting more space, and keeping space. And usually the team that's able to do that the best is the most successful. So here's a little drill that you guys can practice with a partner that talks about taking and keeping space. So if Jeff's, again, the defender, and this drill, it can be done anywhere, but we're going to go along the boards because it's clear that I don't have much space, okay? So now he's closed on my space. I've got the puck. I don't really have any options. I can only go this way. I could maybe tap it back. I could maybe spin back, but I'm probably going to get pinned against the boards. So I'm in a bit of a tough situation. But here's how I can problem solve it. I got to take the space. What does that mean? You got to be a bit of a bully on the ice. Now, what I mean by being a bully isn't taking a penalty or making an illegal hit, because there's body contact at every level in hockey, and you're allowed to make contact with the player that you're going up against. And so I'm just going to simply do this to make space. So one of the ways in my forehand I'm going to make space is I'm going to push him out, come into him as I'm moving, and then pull back. And if I look what I've just done, I've given myself another 5 feet to do something with the puck. So if we do it with a little bit of speed, as we're coming out the boards, uh-oh, I'm running out of space. Well, I'm going to go into him, and now I've got space, okay? If I'm coming down into the zone, like this is the offensive zone, I want to shoot on the net, same thing applies. Where he's closing my space, well, I'm going to take it back, push out, and now I've got more space. I'm going to show you a couple of different ways that once you've taken your space, you can take advantage of it. We're skating, I've got no space, I'm going to go into him, I push him back. Now I'm going to pull on my forehand, which allows me, like AKA Patrick Kane, this is his calling card, this is how he's made a living in the game. I can make plays all over the ice by taking it to my forehand. So that's one way. Another way that I can take space, I've got to use my body to push him out. I take it, now I take it on my backhand and I continue down the ice, AKA Tavares, who's one of the best along the wall at taking space. Another way we're going to get our space is to use a cutback. If we've opened up the area and now that defender closes again, we can always cut back and get out of pressure. So it looks like this. Taking my space, oh, cut back. Okay? So a few different ways that you can try and play with a partner to experiment with space preservation. The first thing is you got to take it. Be a bully, get out there, get your space, create a working window, a little phone booth to work in. Get it on your forehand, maybe pull it to your backhand, maybe spin back, cut back, keep your feet moving, eyes up for the next play. Last thing, Jeff?
And like Hayley mentioned, this drill can be used anywhere on the ice, not just in the offensive zone. You can do it as defense, in behind the net, just outside the blue line. Okay, there's lots of battles along the boards, so you can always use this drill anywhere on the ice.
And so many different variations. You could work on then making a saucer pass over the stick to pressure, finding the late entry, cutting through to the net, a million different variations. The point is get the space.